Assembled looking for a Raptors victory here in Toronto, and we've got it for you right here on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter David Aldridge.
Allez,
Looking at
on est
Toronto,
de
they took the
retour
win in their last game against the Houston Rockets.
pour la
And that
NBA.
result, guys, was a real shocker. It was just about as complete a dominant performance as we've seen them.
They shot the lights out from deep, really stretched out the defense.
Allez, déjà une récupération de balle. Magnifique. On n'a pas le progrès. Allez, c'est parti.
Devin Booker out there with the Cobra. Then there's Carter. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Porter in at the small forward. Now here's Rubio. It's blocked.
Allez,
and
con.
he gets it back. And it's good
Dommage.
for two. Booker outside. Carter kicks to Porter. Here's the Cobra. Off to
Allez,
a good
du
start.
vert.
That's his first shot attempt.
Like the show of unselfishness from Porter, wanting to improve as a passer and hit his open teammates.
Ingram against Porter.
Wouhou, il est chaud.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Here's Bagley. The shot comes out, and it's Montreal the other way. Booker looking around. Dishes to Millsap. Over Jerebko. A new 14 for Montreal.
Oh, Carter.
And then
Voilà,
Carter
ça c'est mieux.
He's just such a terrific offensive rebound.
Ça c'est Carter comme j'aime.
Excels at using his big body to his advantage on the glass.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He talked about the impact of Devin Booker, adding, he's one of the most capable offensive weapons in the league. A shooter, a scorer, and now becoming a great playmaker. He can punish you for sending help. I don't know, Kevin. I still think that's better than watching him put up 60 against you.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Bagley. Here's DiVincenzo.
Voilà, bonne défense, super. Beau ça.
Booker outside. Inside. Right wing. Here's the Cobra, covered by Rubio. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots from the elbow. No good from Booker.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Rubio left side. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Oh, y'a rien.
That's his first foul. Montreal on D. Kicks it out to Rubio.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but
Passe
his shot
agressif, les gars.
selection's been a little bit dubious.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here is Carter. Porter in the corner. No good with the triple. Toronto trailer. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. DiVincenzo passes to Rubio. That evens the score. Rubio's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Millsap. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And it's Carter
Allez,
missing.
gars.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
DiVincenzo passes to Rubio.
Ouais,
They now
merde.
take the lead.
Ah,
Their
6-2,
post
ça revient à
play has
8-6.
been really
Ah,
solid right off the bat.
merde.
High arcing shot.
Oh, les gars.
That kind of defensive impact from Bagley. I mean, he's using his size and length to force opponents to be aware of him at that end of the floor.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
To the paint. Trying to get open his Carter. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Rubio with it. 6 points for him. Kicks it to Ingram. Five to shoot. From the baseline. It's rebounded by Montreal. Here's the Cobra. Porter looking it over.
Oh
and
no.
That one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Pourquoi la passe? C'est sérieux là?
Here is Rubio. Ingram outside. The pass to Jerebko. Rubio outside. No one near him. Paul Millsap with the rebound.
He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easier than that. Okay, listen, you got to body him up when he's in the paint. If you play off of him, then that's just 2 easy points.
Now, here's Rubio. Passes it to Bagley. Here's DiVincenzo. Over Carter. DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Here's the Cobra. Good.
Allez.
Nice assist from Booker. And it's 8 points for the Cobra.
Now, he's perfect from the field this quarter. He's giving them the fits out there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
So timeout
Oh, il y a
called
des choses
here,
à régler
the
là.
first for Toronto.
And things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Cody
Il y a aucun
Zeller's
shoot qui a été
checked
pris à
in
3
for
points.
Jerebko. And it's
Oh.
Conley in for Ricky Rubio. Montreal on D. 4-point game. And the Raptors miss again.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Oh, man, did you see him close that gap? What a great job. He made the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Here's the Cobra. Got a piece of
Ah,
it.
le bâtard.
And they'll keep possession. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Count that one.
The length and athleticism on display. Ingram, something special on the move.
And so it's Montreal now. Pass to Booker. And here's Carter. Covered by Conley. Here's the Cobra. Some nice passing by Montreal.
Allez, oui, bien joué
And guys,
ça.
he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Montreal shoot.
Ah, ok.
Williams passes to the Cobra.
Boom,
It
2
from
points.
beyond the arc.
He's
The
back.
Cobra's got 11 points.
He's pulling out all the tricks this
Ça va
quarter. They
être
can't
très
figure
bien,
out how to
bien.
stop him.
Bien joué les gars. Super.
Here's Milton. He kicks to Zeller. Outside Conley. He can't get that one, and it's Montreal the other way. Carter outside. Here's the Cobra.
Ah!
Target from three-point range. Raptors trail by 10. Ingram outside. Pass to Milton. With some arc, it's rebounded by Montreal. And here's Montreal. They're on a 17-5 run here. The kick out to Williams. Some solid defense from Ingram.
Ah, mais Williams,
And the Raptors with possession.
il va tenter
Here's
de 3
Conley.
points là.
But they recover it. Now the pass to Zeller. Outside Robinson. 4 on the shot clock. There's
S'en
the
fout,
steal.
cela. Que dalle.
It's Vince Carter on the wing. Over by Conley. Here's the Cobra. Olynyk trying to break loose. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Conley feeling it out. Outside Robinson. Pass to Zeller. Shot clock at 6.
This is one of the areas of the court where Zeller gets most of his offense, either converting inside, going to the line, or both.
The Raptors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes. Shooting 2.
First one falls for.
Younger brother of Tyler Zeller.
25-14.
Here's Conley. In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Raptors 5 right now. Cody Zeller out there with Brandon Ingram. Then it's Robinson, then it's Conley, and it's Milton in at the 2 spot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Mais Williams,
Well, Kevin, after 5 years as an assistant in Toronto last season, Nick Nurse moved to head coach of the Raptors, and the team responded, winning the franchise's first NBA championship. Nurse has been at this for 3 decades. He got his first head coaching position at the age of 23. And he has moved all throughout basketball, both domestically and abroad, guiding 15 teams in 5 different countries. And after winning it all last year, Kevin, he's finally made it to the top.
David, he sure has a long and winding journey. Thank you. That's good from Williams.
At this point in his career, Williams knows his role. He doesn't play outside of himself. You love that about him. He focuses on playing within the system.
Jonas Jerebko's checked in for Glenn Robinson III. And Williams drops them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to Zeller. Puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Montreal leading by 11. Pass to the Cobra. Finished off the break. The Cobra's got 15.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Conley. It's rebounded by Montreal. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Lets the 3 fly.
Wow.
Rebounded by Jerebko.
He hasn't been able to do much damage outside the 3-point line. Just 1 triple for him in the game, and that was back in the first quarter.
Here's Ingram. No good on the fadeaway. And it's Williams with the ball for Montreal. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And stolen by Zeller.
Boy.
Olynyk against Conley. Out to the right wing. Here's Milton. Here's Zeller. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And the work ethic of Zeller. Now that's what makes him dangerous when scoping out opportunities on the offensive glass.
Outside Williams. The pass to Shamet. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Caldwell Pope feeling out of it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Ingram. Rebounded by Jerebko. Jerebko's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ingram passes to Milton. And here's the fast break. Here's Shamet. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Conley. Can't hit from 12.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Here's the Cobra, over by Conley. Here's Williams, drills the baseline jumper. And Montreal leads by 15.
Well, you got to get up on Williams. You can't give too much space to shoot from mid-range.
Now Conley. To the middle. Here's Zeller, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Zeller's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And first time out of the game called for Montreal. Some changes for Toronto. Bagley. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here's Booker. Here's the Cobra. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Ricky Rubio picks one up. Montreal shooting their fifth and 6 free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
Allez, 16 points d'avance. Ça part bien. Ça part très bien là.
So we get them both. We see the shift toward players on competing teams becoming friends. How does that compare to when you played, Chris?
It's a little bit different. The players that I admired the most, I wouldn't be friendly with on purpose. We were in the same position. A guy like KG, one of my favorite players ever. We're close now. But during when we played, it was either me or him.
Really?
It was both of us. I didn't want to hang around with him when I'm trying to beat him in the summer. But, you know, you got guys like the Banana Boat crew and LeBron and Ligue. They're good friends anyway. Melo and Bron came in 1 and 2, and they had that relationship. So I think relationships are always great. Really, it's just about can you turn the friendship off when you cross the line? I know that Banana Boat crew can, and I know others can as well. And that's all you want. As much as you're friends off the court, I want you to dislike each other on the court through your friendship, just like a big brother, little brother type of thing. So I don't think it's a problem.
Raptors trail by 19.
Quoi?
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, for all the
and it looks like, it's the coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review.
Ouais, pas faute là, sérieux.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Shooting two.
That one is off.
Alors Rubio, t'es pas dans ton assiette?
He hits the second from the line. And here's Montreal. They're on a 14-5 run. The Cobra passes to Booker. Goes up to the stripe. Again, Montreal scores.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
Rubio looking it over.
Arrête.
And the call
Mais vas-y.
on the shot that sends
Mais
him to
n'importe
the
quoi
line.
là. Oh, l'arbitre t'abuse. Oh là là, il abuse cet arbitre.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
N'importe quoi. Je suis pas d'accord.
Free throw good. Rubio.
Allez, fais ton shoot là, qu'on n'en parle plus.
Both free throws good from Rubio. And here's Montreal. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's the Cobra. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Rubio, the pass to Bagley.
Il suffit Carter, faut le prendre là. C'est pas à moi de le prendre. Oh le mec.
Looking for more.
He has a number of shots in his bag. Bagley's so superb at knowing what to do in this area.
Some nice passing by Montreal here. Carter
Joué
with the
Carter.
bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so here's Toronto. Now here's Rubio. He's got 9. Jerebko for 3. It's rebounded by Montreal. Millsap's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Porter. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Porter's got his 2nd bucket.
Porter knows how to score inside. He possesses great quickness, and he has that length also to finish in the paint.
Rubio outside. Floats one up. It's rebounded by Montreal. Millsap's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The drive by Booker, and yes, it's good. Booker's got 4 this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Passes it to Rubio. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Bagley. Bagley's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
A tenacious offensive rebound. I mean, Bagley uses his athleticism so well to collect second chance opportunities.
Oh, here we go. Rubio's got it with a fast break chance. And it's off from 3-point range. Booker the pass to the Cobra. And that one, good.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. Robinson's checked in for the Raptors. And Montreal making a change here as well. Noah's checked in.
Allez, on voit la boule.
Here's DiVincenzo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's rebounded by Montreal.
Everything looked good until the finish. And it almost.
A nice shot by Booker.
Magique.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Raptors call time here.
And he's been trying to do it all himself, and it's not working. Instead of forcing shots, you got to focus on moving the ball and keeping everybody involved.
Rubio with it. He's got 9. Here's the teardrop. The rebound by Noah.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Outside for Millsap. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Quoi? Ah, mais j'étais parti.
So for Montreal, Vince Carter.
Oh, il abuse le jeu là.
Ahead by
Putain, j'étais
26
parti
points
là.
as we get ready for the break.
Oh là
They've
là,
been playing
gars.
some inspired defense, giving up
Moi aussi, ça
very
serait pas
few
bugué
easy
là, je suis en train d'accélérer et là l'autre qui me bloque
break.
là. Putain. C'est mal fait ça.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show. Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Well, for Montreal, Kenny?
Well, how about that ball? That was a true definition of team basketball. All 5 guys moving, all guys rotating, everyone touching the ball, a bunch of assists, tons of easy baskets. It gives everyone on the floor confidence when you're playing like that.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Well, first of all, as cold as they've been from the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game. They need better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they can forget about a comeback.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Bon, au niveau des passes, c'est un peu timide pour l'instant. Les passes, on peut s'attendre à mieux quand même.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. On the court right now for Montreal, the Cobra out there with Booker. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Porter in at the 3. Now here's Millsap. That's good from Porter on the assist by Paul Millsap. And that's now 6 points for Otto Porter Jr.
Ouais, ça c'est pas normal.
There's always been a power aspect to Bagley's game, and every time he goes strong to the bucket, we get a taste of it.
Porter passes to the Cobra.
Ça veut pas ce soir les 3 points.
No good
Ça
on
ne
the
veut
shot,
pas.
and Toronto will come the other way. Rubio in the corner. And the 3 off target.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for
Moi
the
je te dis que ça va passer.
Connects from 3-point range.
And Porter continues to work on his passing. Great seeing him scan the floor and find his teammates in their spots.
Now, here's Rubio. He's guarded closely.
Peut-être pas de la chance.
Rob. Now, Montreal moving it up. Porter's running.
That play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Ingram outside. Over Porter. And it's Ingram missing. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Montreal. Booker the pass to the coach. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Jerebko. Now here's Rubio. 5 on the clock.
Ah merde,
The
passé.
teardrop falls in. Rubio's got 11.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Back to Booker. Here's the Cobra.
Ah,
Rebounded by Jerebko.
putain, c'est pas un 3 points, je le
Jerebko's got
rate.
his 5th rebound in this one. It's Ingram on the wing. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And physically, there's no doubt
Putain, le
they've
bâtard.
been the stronger team.
Foiré,
A
va.
plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Ouais, ça rend l'appareil.
Here's DiVincenzo.
Putain, le
And the
bâtard,
layup's
réussi
good
à la
off the
mettre quand
glass.
même.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Carter outside. To the inside, the Cobra. Here's Millsap. That one
Yeah, they should
falls,
be
coming
tough.
off Carter's feed. And that's now 9 points for Millsap.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Now, here's Rubio.
Mais
On the
merde,
road.
c'était avant.
Yep, that one goes.
Putain, trop
13
pressé là.
points in the game.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Putain,
Booker the pass to the Cobra. Some nice passing by Montreal here. Bagley
putain,
with
moi,
the
je fais nimp.
Now, here's Rubio.
Ah,
Defense
ça
is right there.
Non, pourquoi je tirais? Qu'est-ce que je fais là, mec?
Got a piece of
Mais
it.
pourquoi ça a tiré là? Vas-y, mais
It's the
merde.
Raptors ball.
Je fais nimp.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Ingram with it. He's picked up by Millsap. 14 feet away. Carter pulls it in.
And the well
Can I
is
have,
running
Ingram?
dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Jouez les gars.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
They get it again. Rubio.
Putain, mais il m'énerve, dégage.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in
Il y a
cracking
14
this
seconds.
huge lead.
And then
Voilà.
with the dunk.
Oh, with noteworthy length and jumping ability, Carter Jr. can get it going above the rim.
Here's Ingram. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Rubio outside. Feeds to Bagley.
Mais
And he
allez,
gets the
mais
whistle. Two free
ah.
throws coming up.
Putain, mais je le touche même pas, le mec.
Oh, he's got the
Abusé.
smarts to take advantage of over-aggressive defense. I mean, Bagley doing work inside to earn a trip to the
Never.
line.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league
Yeah.
who are going to sport a much better percentage.
And Montreal making a change here. Noah's checked in.
Ah là là. Putain, j'ai même pas fait de passe encore, alors que ça fait déjà 5 minutes le troisième carton. J'arrive pas à faire de passe dans ce match. Hein.
And he sinks the second.
Yeah, well, not many players were sought after as much as Bagley when he was coming out of high school. I mean, just about every big-time college had him on their radar.
The Cobra. Good.
Yeah.
A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 9 assists now tonight.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's DiVincenzo. Rubio outside. Bagley with the bucket. Bagley's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is what the coaching staff wants from Bagley, for him to be confident and to take these shots.
Et Noah,
with
tu
the
fous.
block.
Putain, mais Noah là, sérieux, t'as tiré trop vite.
Now
Hein.
Rubio.
C'est nimp.
13 points in the game. Jerebko. And then Jerebko with the dunk.
Ah là là.
Challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Here's the Cobra, covered by
Qu'est-ce que je fais,
Rubio.
mais il fait quoi le perso là?
Outside Porter. And there's the pass to Noah. Clock at 6. Here's the Cobra.
Ah,
And
come
then
on.
14 for Montreal. Back to Booker. Second shot opportunity, and it's
Bien joué,
good
Booker.
on the way in. Booker's got 10 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Here's DiVincenzo. And stolen by Booker. Now Montreal moving it up. Basket counts. And that's now 33 points for the Cobra.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
Tipped away. Rubio the pass to DiVincenzo. Again, Toronto. Here's the Cobra. 33 points for him. He dishes it to Millsap.
Ah mais merde, putain, mais je perds trop la balle, là, je fais n'importe.
Ingram with it. Now guarded by Porter. That one falls. Ingram's got his second basket of the night.
You got to play up on Ingram, especially when he's looking to shoot from the mid-range area.
Booker the pass to the Cobra. Down low. Shoots it up.
Tiens, tu peux.
That's good. It's Millsap with the assists. And that's now 35
points
points for the Cobra.
He's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Now Montreal moving it up.
Allez, bien joué porteur.
The Cobra's got 15 points in just the second half.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him and get that lead even bigger.
Passes to Bagley. To the inside.
Il est tout seul, c'est pas normal.
DiVincenzo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Was that a guard or a big? What a dime from Bagley. He continues to develop his vision.
Here's Noah. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And here's Rubio. He's got 13. Pass to Ingram. Fires from 14. It's rebounded by Montreal. The Cobra's got his 6th rebound on the night. Ingram with it, guarded by Porter. Now here's Ingram. Left side, Bagley. Over Porter. Out to Ingram. 4 on the clock. Here's Rubio. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Cody Zeller's checked in for Jerebko. Glenn Robinson III comes in for Brandon Ingram. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Mike Conley in for Ricky Rubio. Olenek, he's checked in for Montreal. Caldwell Pope comes in for Porter. The Cobra hits it from 3-point range. The Cobra's got 40 points.
He always wants to give him some numbers, and tonight he's giving them plenty.
Meilleur de la NBA, yeah, en 3 points, la balle.
For sure.
Bagley, no good.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's his high percentage.
Quelle passe! Quelle passe! Boom!
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove.
Oh non! Non, 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 non. Pas d'accord. Là, je suis pas d'accord pour la faute.
He's checked in for Montreal.
Putain, c'est n'importe.
1:56 left to play here in the third. Here's Conley. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult.
Ouais, mais qui m'attaque pas, moi. Le jeu qui est cyclique. Le jeu le rebond.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And he banks in the layup. Conley's got 8.
You have to be aware of where Conley is at all times, especially when he's in the paint.
Top of the key, Noah. Carter on the wing, guarded by Robinson. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. Hill, he's checked in for Noah.
Au revoir. Ah non, pas au revoir. Je suis arrière. Ah oui, je suis arrière. Bon.
1:07 left to play in the third. Here's Milton. to the middle. Here's Bagley. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. And so it's Montreal now. Caldwell Pope outside. It's back to Hill. From deep. That one, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
Les 3 points que j'ai tentés, je suis un fou.
Robinson passes to Milton. The dish now to Conley. Bagley finds Conley. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Milton.
Oh merde.
The tray.
Ah le bâtard.
It's rebounded by Montreal. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Bagley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Robinson, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And defense, a big part of what Hill brings to the table. He doesn't take possessions off.
And so it's Montreal with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. Back to the action after this word.
Pour l'instant c'est parfait. On n'a plus qu'à finaliser tout ça en 4e carton.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things
La
have
passe du
happened.
match. Moi je dis noir. Ah non y a pas? Merde. Le troll. Merde.
And here are the Raptors now. They've got Robinson. John Lure's out there with Pasechniks. Then it's Conley, and it's Milton in at the two-guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Là, depuis le premier carton, je suis à 4 passes. Ça n'a pas changé depuis. C'est en V, toi. Je suis en galère en passe. Là.
Here's Robinson. To the paint. That's tipped.
Allez, déjouer le contre.
One-on-one
Allez, Booker.
fast break. Here's Booker. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Chris, there is that transition from being a player to retirement. It can be a challenge for some. What were the keys that you found in succeeding at that?
Well, first I think is adjusting to the fact you don't have the same schedule. You don't have a physical release that you used to have. You miss the locker room and the camaraderie with all the guys, and so you miss the culture. But secondly, I would say take all the lessons that you learned, and for me this was big, from sports and use them in business. So in business, I became a rookie in other areas. I found a Chris Mullin type in business. I found a Latrell Sprewell type, guys that would mentor you, guys that you would play on their team. Humble yourself, get back to it, get to practice, get to meetings early, stay at practice late, stay at meetings, and be the last one that leaves, and just take the culture of basketball, infuse that athletic personality into the personality of whatever you go into next, and you can use those tenets to have a wonderful retirement and really enjoy it. So for me, it's been awesome. And by the way, I've had twins, and so since retiring, and that'll keep you just as busy as it was you were playing. So you can find ways to keep that same lifestyle.
That's right, and some sound advice too. Now here's Conley, takes the 13-footer, and too long on the shot. And a wide open look for Porter, and some very quick points for him on that possession. And it's Conley with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Ball's knocked loose. Now Montreal moving it up. Oh, Porter in position. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Look, you got to be aware of Porter. He's superb at leaping towards the rim, catching the D by surprise that time with the alley-oop.
Porter's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Pasechniks passes to Conley.
Pourquoi je me tape plus maintenant? N'importe quoi ça.
This last season, the Thunder became the final NBA team to reach an agreement for jersey sponsorships. Have you gotten used to seeing those patches on the various jerseys around the league?
You know what, Kevin? I have. And they're not as intrusive as I thought. I was
Me too.
Ok, d'un coup j'ai fait 2 passes
Yeah,
là.
I was so scared of this. I thought it was
Même pas
going to
calé.
ugly up the jerseys and be bigger than the team logo and things like that. But you know how great
Quoi?
the league is when
Mais non, mais
when it comes to getting messages out to their fans and promotion. So we've done a wonderful
vache,
job. And actually, I really like how they fit the
Voilà,
jersey,
par contre, moi, ça, je
how
m'en
the
fous,
colors
parce que,
matches
faute,
and the history of the company actually. So no,
Non,
I
ton
think they've
pomme,
done
la-
a great job, kind of
La Mirabelle, hein.
making sure it just slides in there, not taking away the shine from the team.
De toute façon, je suis crevé dans le
George
4e
Niang,
carton.
he's checked in for Toronto. Brewer comes in for Michael Conley. And then for Montreal, Wendell Carter comes in for Joakim Noah. And Paul Millsap subbed in for Olynyk. Here's the Cobra. There's the pass to Millsap. Porter with it. Booker outside. But they'll get another chance.
Now, that's made a huge difference in this game. If you ask me, their offensive rebounding has been sensational. Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Here's Milton. Inside, Pasekniks. Brewer the pass to Milton. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And the Raptors miss again.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Passes it to Niang. Now here's Lure, guarded by Porter. Now here's Brewer. Tight defense on him. From 12 feet out.
Ah, il n'a pas eu.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Porter. Pass to the Cobra. Some nice passing by Montreal here. And then Carter with the jam.
And this is how you want to come out
Je
of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their
À moins que
offense
je me
looking
fasse
like a
exclure.
well-oiled machine.
Here's Milton. That one good for 2.
Non.
Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
And here's Montreal. They're on a 14-5 run. Outside Porter. The Cobra passes to Millsap. Fades and shoots. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Carter.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Milton. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. High post try. Porter, no luck. Here's Milton. Pass to Pasekniks. Here's Milton. It's stolen by Carter. Now Montreal moving it up. Porter's running. Porter's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, you better wrap Porter up on these type of shots. When you don't, he fends off the contact well and finishes in style.
The pass to Luke. Here's Milton.
Merde. J'ai passé.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Back to Booker. Outside Porter. Releases.
Ah, il veut pas être 3 points aujourd'hui. Abusé, hein.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg? How with that emphatic slam.
The defense was way too soft. Somebody get out there and get tough.
Booker the pass to the Cobra.
Boom, 2 points. Voilà, ça c'est mieux ça.
From Booker. 47 points for the Cobra.
If they close this win out, I know who my MVP is. His offensive performance tonight has been unreal.
Here's Milton. Pass to Pasekniks. 6 on the shot clock. Brewer's shot is off. And here's Montreal. Millsap passes to the Cobra. On the wing, Porter. Bucket is
Boom,
good.
2 points. Ah, c'est un
The
2 points.
Cobras got
Sérieux?
49 points in
C'est
the
un 2
game.
points ça? Wow. Putain, il y a un pied qui a dû toucher à peine la ligne des 2 points, c'est
And
pas
with the
possible.
younger
Oh!
generation of fans
Je fais le
cutting the
respect.
cord, Adam Silver has talked about ways, Chris, to make the games, the NBA games, more accessible.
Yeah, and as a guy, Kevin, that played on the West Coast, I know many people aren't happy with this idea, but I say move the games up an hour. Move it to 6 o'clock so that I can watch LeBron on the West Coast when I'm living on the East Coast and be to bed by
Oh, ouais,
normal
l'espace,
time.
yes.
Kids can stay up, but how about the streaming? I mean, you can watch it on your phone. It's so many better in different ways now. I mean, before, if you were traveling, you could never watch a game because you had to be by a TV set stuck into a wall. Now, that's your phone, your pads, and everything else. So I love the game. It's becoming more global because of the expansion and how we've gotten players out there in front of fans. And now, with the access that fans have through some type of mobile device, I just love it. I love it.
Here is Porter after Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. He gets
Bien
that
joué, les
one.
gars.
Great decision, great find. I mean, draws a double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
They get a hand on it all by
Allez.
himself. By himself.
Boom!
Another one. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great
Ah,
defensive
retour en zone.
play, then the emphatic stuff.
Ah,
Oh
le
yeah,
pauvre.
bang, bang. An impressive
Le pauvre
sequence that
Milton.
has them fired up.
Oula,
Ricky Rubio checked in for Shake Milton.
il y a un gros bug là d'un coup. Bah, au revoir Milton. C'était un plaisir de t'affronter.
Here's the Cobra. Outside
Merde,
Porter.
je suis pas donné la ligne.
The Cobra passes to Carter. Now Booker. Here's the Cobra. Good D by Rubio. Now Brewer.
Mais pourquoi je dois me taper le géant là? Mais sérieusement là?
Today, Chris, I heard Commissioner Adam Silver talking about
Ça va.
that it strikes him sometimes
Bon,
how
j'ai pas besoin de moi, là.
isolated players can be.
Hop,
Cell
voilà.
phones and headphones and those things wouldn't help that. Is it something that you've noticed or that you're concerned about?
You mean with my nephews and nieces and friends that are younger and kids walking
Oh,
across
everybody.
the street looking at their phones and not even looking both ways?
You know, your play-by-play partner, whoever it might be.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You know, Kevin, those are the times. And so I would
Oui,
say,
il a sauté, il fallait sauter là.
Silver,
Oh,
Mr. Commissioner.
pas ce
That's a
bordel là.
basketball problem. That's a world problem. How are we going to stop any of that? We're here now. There's no putting that genie back in the bottle, Kevin.
Pass to Porter. Right side Millsap. To the paint, just 5 to shoot.
Ah, le bâtard.
With the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now, here's Rubio. Offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Pasechnik's got his first bucket in this one. Booker outside. Outside for Millsap.
Oui,
Gets at the
allez,
top, and now
double-double.
he's shooting at
Yes.
a 5 for 8 clip.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Now, here's Rubio. And Chris, underclassmen entering the draft, they can now hire agents, get help attending workouts, and still
Porter.
retain their eligibility. Do you like that move?
I love the move, Kevin. You know what it does? It helps less to fall by the wayside. So you come out of college, you don't know how good you are. You don't, you know, it's based off ego, how hard you worked, family and friends telling you, go, get the money, but what's your testing? You don't know, you don't have a full context. So I love the fact that it lets you go out there and see. If you have any trepidation, go back to school. You got another year. So, yes, I love this move.
Excellent. See, we have excellent. Toronto with the ball. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go. Some nice ball movement here by
Hey.
the Raptors.
Yeah,
And
bon.
Toronto turns it over again.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
1:44 left in the game.
Putain,
No
merde.
good on the quick three. Here's Niang, guarded by Porter. Niang kicks to Rubio. Knocked loose, 6 to shoot. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Montreal.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And the effort here tonight, adding to the W column for the season. It'll go down as their 48th win.
Wow, they finished the season series undefeated. 4 games, 4 wins, really asserting their dominance.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had.
Non, mais ça, t'en fermes pas comme ça, ça sert à
But the
rien.
biggest
ça.
impact he had was with his on-the-ball defense. Such quick hands. His steals added up to a lot of extra possessions.
They double him with Booker. Rubio the pass to Brewer. Now Lure, defended by Booker. That one doesn't go. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Porter, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And the length of Porter that time is a problem for the D, especially when he's close to the basket.
Otto Porter. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Porter.
In each season, Porter seems to improve. It's just something about his game. He's a versatile player who wants to be great.
And Porter drops them both. And Toronto has possession. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Pasekniks. Trying to get something going. And the pass to Niang. Deep 2 from Robinson. Porter pulls it in. So we see Montreal get the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Non, ça c'était un match parfait. Enfin, presque parfait. 15 points Rubio. C'est quand même Rubio qui a mis plus de points. Mais bon, ça va. Pas fait des trucs de fou non plus. Hein. Perdu 6 balles quand même. Alors, en moins de 3 points aujourd'hui, j'ai pas été très bon. 4-11. Ouais. Mais bon, par contre, oh putain, 51 points en 41 minutes. 6 rebonds, 10 passes, 8 interceptions, 2 contre. 4 balles perdues, 22-35 au tir. 4-11, 3 points, 3-3 lancés francs. 5 fautes, plus 55, 71 points provoqués, 4 dunks. Quel match! Quel motherfucking match! C'était beau. C'est vrai que 3 points aujourd'hui, j'étais pas très bon, mais bon. J'avais pas le bon feeling. En même temps, voilà quoi, c'est pas toujours facile de mettre des 3 points. Mais bon. Ouais, j'ai fait un gros match, encore une fois. Porter aussi pas mal, 20 points, 10 passes. Double-double. 14 points, 14 passes pour Booker. Double-double. Incroyable, ils ont vraiment bien joué. Sub 13 points, 9 rebonds, c'est pas mal. 12 points, 13 rebonds Carter. Ouais, franchement, bon, 5 de départ, vraiment très bien joué. Chamette 8 minutes, 7 points. Pas mal. KCP, ouais, il était un peu partout, c'est bien. Georgie, bon, c'est moyen. Williams, bof. Oenik, bon, Oenik a pris surtout des rebonds. Noah, c'est un peu pareil. Carter, bon, Carter, il a rien fait par contre. Mais bon, en global, c'était un très très beau match. Ah. Bon, nouvelle victoire. Du coup, on se donne rendez-vous pour le prochain match de la semaine. Le prochain match, le dernier match de la semaine. Contre l'équipe la plus nulle des championnats. Et Denver Nuggets, équipe que j'ai déjà affrontée normalement. De toute façon, je crois que là, on est presque à la fin. Je crois que j'ai affronté tout le monde, au moins une fois. Ah non, peut-être pas Minnesota, du coup. Je regarderai ça hors antenne. Hors antenne. Hors live plutôt. Denver Nuggets. Qu'est-ce que j'avais fait contre eux? Là. 115 à 108. 115 à 108. Ah oui, j'avais galéré contre eux. Ouais, j'avais grave galéré contre eux. Je sais pas pourquoi d'ailleurs. White, il a mis 30 points et 9 passes. Il fait un putain de match. Attends, j'avais fait un match en interception. J'avais pas fait grand chose. Ouais, je sais pas. Bon, en tout cas, le match sera demain. Donc contre Denver. Et la semaine prochaine, je enchaîne 2 fois Phoenix et je joue 2 fois Boston. D'accord. Ok. Et j'ai 3 matchs de division du coup avec Brooklyn. Ok, ça va être bizarre. Phoenix aussi, je sais même pas si j'ai déjà affronté. Bref, en tout cas, on va se quitter là en espérant que tout ça vous a plu. Grosse victoire quand même, 134 à 77. En même temps, c'est Toronto. Je crois que je les affronte. Je les détruis, tout simplement. Voilà. Du coup, rendez-vous demain pour le match entre mon équipe et les Denver Nuggets. Sur ce, portez-vous bien et à demain. Tchou!